do best. What's that? Hunt. Stick around.
Are we on? Broadcasting live. What's up, guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection, back with another video. It's been a while, man, like probably 2 months since I've dropped the pickups video, and I said it's about time. I recently actually found a lot of really cool stuff. Can't wait to show it. You guys still know the drill. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite drinks and snacks, and here we go. Hope you enjoy the content. First thing I'm going to get into is some pretty cool stuff that I got from fast food places. The reason I'm showing it because it's very 8-bit kind of. I got this cup. It's a plastic cup from Taco Bell, and I ordered a large. I didn't even know this was out. So what they're doing now is bringing out the some of the 2000 menu from back in the year 2000, and it says Y2K. Taco Bell presents Decades Y2K. It's a pretty cool cup for, like, you know, having drinks and stuff. And it's as you can see, it's very 8-bit. It has the tacos and all that really cool stuff. So thought I'd show that as well. And I also picked this up where I guess this is like a adult Happy Meal thing where it comes. There's like 6 of them, I think. And I got this one, so it's pretty cool. It comes in this cardboard box, wrapped up in this paper thingy. So this is a Grimace, and it's a tin case, which is really nice. Take a trip through McDonald Land. Very detailed, very shiny, and it says Grimace on the back. A few cool things inside. There's like stickers and like the milkshake, and I got the milkshake that came with it. It was like berry flavored with like a pink whipped cream on top. It was really good. Friend of Grimace, this one says. Going to Grimace Island. I don't know, I might put these on one of my vintage, the CRT TVs. I got a bunch of stickers on some of the TVs that I have. Well, I have like 2 of them. But anyway, and these are postcards, which is really nice. Greetings from Grimace Island. And it's made like a postcard. And that as well. And this comes with like a scan thingy. I don't know what it is. I might use it, or I don't want to show the code. But even if I still don't want to show it. I think this is a sticker as well. It says most likely to throw a little birthday party. It's kind of like a picture of him or something. And a McDonald's passport with like a passport number and issued 1971, and it has his signature. So, you know, some pretty cool things. Not bad at all. You know, there's some knickknacks in there. I like the stickers most of all, and you know, the postcards are pretty cool as well. But yeah, I don't eat fast food a whole lot, but every now and then, if I do, it's just like, oh, like a certain thing that comes out. You know, I want to try it. Or if they have like those collectible type things like this right here. I really miss the glasses that they had, man. I have those old Garfield McDonald's glasses from back in the days that I found from like flea markets a long time ago. So I like to collect stuff like that as well. Anyway, that was that. A few things that I picked up from, I'm going to show from Walmart. These were a surprise. I had no idea that these were actually out. And there was only the Green Ranger and the Red Ranger. So this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition. Head flipping Morphin action. And it comes with all the weapons and stuff. And even the old one. So it's kind of like the old one where the back part is open here. And you could flip it and it goes into like human form and changes it where you could see his actual head and his Power Ranger suit. So I got, I believe this is Jason. I don't know why it doesn't say his name, but it says Red Ranger. And I believe the Green Ranger was Tommy, if I'm not mistaken. then he becomes the White Ranger or something like that. But super cool, man. Love the details. So there was only the red and the green one. It was a little bit over $10, like close to 11 after tax. If I see the other ones, I'm definitely gonna pick them up just to have like a cool little collection going. So it's really cool, man. Again, really surprised to find those. And this, these Street Fighter, Ultra Street Fighter 2 figures, they're a real mission for me, like a big task. I have like 6 of them now currently. I think 6 or 7, something like that. I know I have Fei Long, Ken. I think I have Ken. Yeah, Ken in the red D. And the cool thing is they switch it up. They have like different colors and different variants of them. And it was laying down on the shelf, just one last one left. And in my opinion, if you guys are into collecting these things, man, pick them up while you can, because if you see it and be like, I've done it a couple times, I'll pick it up next time because I don't want to like overdo it. But then again, they're really worth it. It's, again, super detailed. I love it. It has kind of like that arcadey thing on the cardboard box and the life bar and everything. So I picked up the red one, red variant, and Bison. I think there's a different one too. I'm not exactly sure. Of course, I'm looking out for the other ones. So I currently have Fei Long, Ken, Chun-Li, I think in the blue dress. I think there's a red variant as well, or either the other one or vice versa. One of them I know I have for sure. I have Dawson, Cammy, and yeah, added this. Now this one's getting added to the collection. So I think this is probably like the 6th one now that I have. And on the back it shows where you're gonna, in the game where you have like that player selection. So I definitely want to get all of them, man. They will look really cool. So there's like a different Ken and Evil Ryu, I think, as well. E Honda, Blanca, Guile, T-Hawk, or was it Tomahawk, Zangief, DJ, Vega. There's Akuma. And there's one with a question mark on it. I don't know who that is. Sagat is in there. Balrog. I don't know. I haven't seen them, man. But usually I only find these at one Target. This is the first one that I got from a Walmart. So really happy to add this to the collection. And Bison, awesome. Super cool looking figure. As always, got a couple of t-shirts, man. Excuse me. Got a couple of t-shirts. Of course, this is my first Goonies shirt that I got. It's really cool. It has that skull on it in the front and says Goonies. The Goonies on it. Or, yeah, it says the Goonies. And I'm surprised this is the first one that I have. So the skull is actually like a map. Pretty cool looking. I thought it was cool. I said, why not? You know, if you guys follow my channel and watch my videos, man, I love t-shirts, and they're usually pretty cheap, $10 or lower. And I also love like humorous shirts as well. So I definitely had to pick this up. It's like a skull with a cowboy hat on. It says, I do a thing called whatever I want since day one. And I thought that was really cool. So it's kind of like a tan colored, yeah, really cool looking shirt. Let's see, let's put this aside so I don't get I'll show the same thing over again so I don't forget. Let's see, I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Feels like I got a lot more stuff than I did, but anyway. Not a whole lot, but, you know, I got a lot of things that I'm really happy with and going to add to the collection, obviously. Really cool, cool things, man. Got these PlayStation controllers, PS2. This is a smoke gray, I believe they call this, and a blue one. Both in really nice condition. They were a little bit dusty, gave them a good clean, sanitized it with like hand wipes and stuff, and gave it a thorough clean. So that's really cool. Love my controllers as well. Yeah. You can never have enough controllers. Another one I picked up, this one I picked up yesterday, actually. I was at the flea market, and I went to the antique market where they bring a lot more older stuff and vintage things and really cool stuff that you would see. Like it's crazy. But this was the regular one that I usually go to. So the guy was asking $5 for it. It didn't have any cords, sensor bar, controllers, nothing. It's an OG original black Wii. I ended up getting it for $3. I said, why not? So he gave it to me for $3. Good to one, good to have. I don't know if it works. I still have to test it, but he said the guy told me that he did test it and it does work. It powers on. Anyway, some of these cool things, VHS tapes. I got for like a few bucks. I said, why not? Limited gold edition is a Walt Disney video, cartoon classics, Life with Mickey. It has kind of like that foily, shiny cover art, which is really cool. So again, I got 2 of them for like a few bucks, which I think was a good deal. And I also got Walt Disney's masterpiece, Fantasia. This one, they're both actually in like a black case, like a black, I don't know if they call these clamshells or not, but it's like a plastic case, not the cardboard covered ones, but pretty cool. All right. Got a couple more shoes, 2 more shoes added to the collection, man. I already wore them to break them in, as I always do. Love my shoes, as you guys know. Got these Air Max 90s, really cool colorway. It's mostly kind of like a light tan or a beige with burgundy and like a dark green and a darker brown here on the side. These are super comfortable, man. One of my favorite shoes. Goes great with pants, even with shorts. But at the end of the day, man, comfortability, especially if you're out like hunting and doing a lot of walking, this is the shoe that I would pick. But every now and then, obviously, I switch it up. I gotta wear different shoes because I'm very color coordinated with whatever I wear. And anyway, man, Air Max 90s, super clean, awesome shoe, love it. And I actually got that on a discount. So it's like a store where I go to. They have like a point system. After you spend enough money, you build up points. And I think I got like $25 off of that. So that was a really good deal. This was also on sale. And these are actually the first ones, the OG silhouette. I usually get the mids, and there's also lows. And these are the high tops. So these are the Jordan ones, black and metallic gold. Super cool. I have some couple of shirts that go really well with it. And I love that Jordan wing logo on the side. There's a little bit, I got to clean it up. I wore this twice already. I wore the Air Maxes once, so I wore this twice already. But again, man, it's something about it. Like these compared to like the mids, as far as like the Jordans go, the material is a lot better on it. Not the one that to complain. I see a lot of people, complaining about, oh, nowadays, these the materials aren't good as they used to be. Well, that's just the way it is. That's life, man. Don't expect to get the same materials back in the 90s or in the 80s because times have changed. Everything changes up. Be blessed that, happy and blessed that you actually can buy these shoes and wear them. But anyway, man, even if you complain, nothing's going to change. So no complaints here whatsoever. But yeah, man, beautiful silhouette. Love these shoes. Another crate collection. Another one added to the collection. So currently I'm probably at like a little over 30 shoes. I used to have a lot more, man. But what happens is I don't know how to like redo them. A lot of people repaint them and they refurbish them or whatever it's called. I have no experience in that department. So usually when they wear out, I just donate them or give them away or whatever. Yeah, so then I just repeat that cycle and get new ones if I like them, if I want them. Anyway, that's that. Next thing I'm going to show is, let's see, got these games. 3 for 15, $5 a pop. Why not? Original Xbox 007 Nightfire. This is a Platinum Hits Halo Combat Evolved. Best-selling Xbox game. I think this is like the #1 selling one on the OG Xbox. Super fun game. If you guys are into first-person shooters, definitely pick this up. Really fun game. Another one I picked up is Project Gotham Racing 2. A really fun racing game. Again, this is in no particular order because I went to 2 different flea markets. And the one that I went to yesterday, which was on a Sunday, today's a Monday. That one is once every month. I think it's like the 4th Sunday or something like that. Again, I picked these up 3 for 15, $5 a pop. I said, why not? New Super Mario Brothers U. And plus it has the new Super Luigi in it with bonus videos and stuff like that. Some of these Wii games, the Wii U games, don't come with actual, like, I don't know if every single one does. Some of them do, some of them don't. But anyway, this one doesn't have the manual. I don't know if it comes with it or not, but it doesn't have the manual. But got that Super Mario Brothers U with the Luigi. True Crime New York City. And also got Amped for the OG Xbox. And that is a exclusive. And for those of you who don't know, a lot of these, OG Xbox games, some of them, a lot of them have that only on Xbox stamp. Some of them don't, but yeah. Oh yeah, got some PS4 games. Resident Evil 2. Love these games. They're super fun. A lot of replay value to them. Resident Evil 4. I'm currently 1 Ramon wind-up doll away to get in that special knife where you could upgrade it and it doesn't break or anything like that. If you guys play this, you know what I'm talking about. So there's 16 of those hidden Ramon wind-up dolls, and usually you could hear them. It's like kind of like a squeaky noise as it does. And you could unlock so many cool things, costumes and different art and a lot of things, man. Super fun game. I love this game a lot. And of course, the upgrade thing that it has for the weapons and your different guns, and you could upgrade them and make them stronger and more durable. Awesome game. And another one I got, this is from a reseller, really cool guy. I know the guy. He usually hits me up and texts me if he has like retro games or anything like old school stuff. Resident Evil 3, and also got Hades. And I recently heard that Hades 2 is coming out. They announced it. It's not out yet, but I'm enjoying PS4 a lot. Recently have been playing this a lot. And I'm looking for more games, Metroidvanias, limited run stuff, anything action platformer to add to the collection. I'm looking for more beat 'em ups. So, yeah. As soon as I get new stuff, obviously, I'm going to show you guys and let you know. Next thing I got these couple of new t-shirts. They're not vintage or anything. I can tell they're like double stitched, but they look vintage. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not an expert on identifying if a shirt is vintage or anything like that, but usually you can tell a lot of times if it is the old school 90s or even older stuff. The stitching has a 1 line. This has a 2 line on it, so that's why they call it single stitch. And even on the bottom of the shirt. But then again, newer shirts do have, some companies do single stitching. But they still looked cool. It was, some guy was selling them. This is a Gremlins one. There's like all kinds of things on it. Sayings. It looks like a comic book type of cover. The mischievous Gremlins. The strangest pet of all time. So yeah, it's really cool. I like the color on it too. It's like a sky blue. Got that. I also got this one too. Really caught my eye right away. Another comic book type of thing. It says you'll never go in the water again. Jaws. You're gonna need a bigger boat. we're gonna need a bigger boat. That's one of the famous quotes in the movie. And then the shark, the jaws pops out of the water. I remember that part, that scene in the movie. Awesome shirts, love them, really cool. Next thing I'm going to show. Oh yeah, not to forget with these T-shirts, the Jaws and the Gremlins. The guy was also selling like really like old school pins, which I love. I'm also looking out for like the old school, like the video game versions, like the Nintendo ones, or if they have like any other ones, I'll definitely pick them up. But I haven't came across any of them. I do have a vintage Ninja Turtle one where it's above my window in an area where I have the original. I think they're called a 10 backs or whatever it's called. So I have 9 of the loose original 88 figures, and the pin is over there in the middle of one of the figures. All I'm missing is a freaking foot soldier, man. And I'll have the complete 10 set, obviously loose, and I'm looking for the weapons and stuff like that. But anyway, got these pins with the T-shirts, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and also got Dennis the Menace. And funny thing was, I actually watched this again the other day. Super funny movie, man. With I think is it Walter Matthau? I think that's how you pronounce it. Plays as Mr. Wilson. Super funny movie. That's a really nostalgic movie for me, and I love this too, man. Where he's holding a slingshot, really cool. Really good movie. Had a lot of laughs. Next thing I'm gonna show, and the rest of the stuff, just a few more things. Got these videotapes for a really good deal. VHS tapes, DuckTales, Seafaring Sailors. Also got Disney's Darkwing Duck, His Favorite Adventures, Justice Ducks Unite. Love that cover art. Love Darkwing Duck. And this one I didn't have either. Ninja Turtles, Attack of the Big Mac. And Mac is spelled with 2 C's. Oh, it's pretty cool, man. I love these cover arts. They're so cool. It just screams out 90s. Love it. I think I got all 3 for like 12 bucks. He was asking more if I got less. So originally I was going to get these 2 only, and he was going to charge more. So he's like, just throw in another one, and I threw in the DuckTales one. And afterwards, that caught my eye as well. So it's still worth it. I mean, really cool. Overall, the cardboard cover, they're in decent shape. Not perfectly well, but they've held up within the years. It just depends on how people treat their stuff, you know. That was that. And before I get into this, I actually found this in a pile where some guy was selling like toys and stuff like that. And I got this action figure, Mega Man. This is actually from, I believe, 95. Actually 94, yeah. Bandai, made in China, Capcom company. It's really scratched up. I wish there was more of these. I love the Mega Man series. I'm a huge Capcom guy. It just needs a little bit of cleaning here and there. It was in a pile where he was asking 2 for $5. I didn't find anything else. There was actually a Cutman figure, but the scissor on the head was missing, and he's supposed to have another, like a scissor type of thing where I guess he uses as a weapon and he throws it. But since the top of the head was chopped off, I wouldn't know if I could find that or anything like that. So at first, I don't know why I thought this was Bomb Man, but it's actually Guts Man. I believe that's the name of him. But super cool, very detailed. Love the look of it. It's just a Mega Man series of all the characters. They look super cool. Definitely looking forward to finding hopefully more of these. Now, next time if I go, if he has more, I'll definitely pick them up. It was only $3. Really good deal. Definitely a good deal. Now, this guy I usually go to, he has a lot of really cool stuff. Vintage shirts. I finally got my first. I know for a fact this is a vintage from the 90s. Original single stitch shirt. And I'm a big Jordan fan. You guys see, I always get Jordan shoes here and there. And I want to look at it really quick on the arm here. Yeah, that's a single stitch. The bottom, same thing. It has the Nutmeg official license, single stitch on the bottom. He gave me a discount on the shirt. He was asking for a little bit more, but it's a home jersey of Jordan and an away jersey of Scottie Pippen. And it says team colors, red, white, and black. Inaugural year, 1966. Office, one magnificent. Mile 980. So there's like a bunch of sayings on the bottom. NBA Chicago Bulls. Overall, in really good condition for being a vintage shirt. But yeah, man, really cool. Glad I picked it up. So for all of this, I ended up paying for like $45 or something like that. The shirt alone, he was asking over 30. He threw this one in. I had to pick this up. I haven't seen this, but I've heard about it where they made this a wacky type of Ninja Turtle movie, and this is the Ninja Turtles, The Next Mutation. And I heard back then it got really bad reviews. They added a fifth turtle, which I think was a female, and is on this side right there. So as you can see, I mean, it's just one of those things that I had to have. I want to watch it from beginning to end, obviously. So he threw this in there. He's like, I'll throw that in for free. I'm like, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I also got these, not to forget this cup here. I'll show in a second. GoldenEye, a few PS2 games. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. They're all complete, great shape. Devil May Cry. And also got, they're all complete. Shrek Super Slam, which this is kind of like I don't want to say clone, but after the Smash Brothers, a lot of these different companies started making like games. So it's a Smash Brothers type like game. I believe it plays like that, but yeah, it would be super fun. And I've seen a gameplay of it. It looks pretty fun. All right, hold on. And I also got this cup. There was a bunch of cups stacked up. This is actually from 1993 Taco Bell Corporation, and it's a Los Angeles Lakers James Worthy cup, and it says free refills, same visit only. So as you can see, that's James Worthy. If you guys are young, you won't know. Probably have heard of this player, but yeah, he used to play on the Los Angeles Lakers, a legend, a great player. So I had to pick that up. James Worthy Taco Bell cup, super cool. Love collecting these. I have some of the I think there's like a Team USA one. I have a few of them I picked up a while back, bunch of them, and there was like 5 or 6 of them. And unfortunately, the Jordan one, there was like a crack inside the plastic in the middle. But there was like David Robinson, and I got like a Patrick Ewing one, and different ones. And there's a variant where it's like the player and different Looney Tunes characters, so it's pretty cool. Love collecting stuff like this as well. And got this off of eBay. I've actually been into stuff like this a lot. And I love sweaters and shirts like this, where it's like university and Ivy League or whatever they call them, Cambridge University. It's a burgundy sweater. Picked that up as well off of eBay for a pretty good deal. And last but definitely not least, video game store in my area that I usually always go to. Picked up a few games. Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. I didn't have this in my collection. And the Xbox games are really cheap, usually pretty cheap or a good deal. Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Batman Dark Tomorrow. As far as I know, this was not on the PS2. I think it is on the GameCube, if I'm not mistaken. But if you get this game, be sure that it's supposed to come with like a comic book thing. So there's like a little comic book for it to be complete. Manual and that. And they're all in, excuse me, they're all in really phenomenal shape. Brute Force, really good, fun third-person shooter and exclusive. Freedom Fighters, well, this is a really good one too. I've played this, beat it, but I wanted to try it on the Xbox, see how it's like. Also got Jack 2 for the PS2. 13. This is like a cel-shaded first-person shooter, really fun one. And this was a really nice copy. I had to pick it up, upgrade, disc and manual, everything. So Mega Man X8. And that was that, guys, for my pickups video this time. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care.
Hasta la vista, baby.